So just like a lot of you, I got my copy of Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury this morning, and I've been playing nothing but Bowser's Fury since I got it. I just finished up the main part of it, and I've got a lot I want to talk about. What's up, guys? Welcome back, or welcome in for the first time. If you are new here, do me a favor, jump down in the description, click the link to our Discord. We're in there all the time talking about all kinds of stuff. So like I said, click the link and we'll see you there after this video. So as I said, I got this game. I jumped straight into Bowser's Fury because we kind of knew what we were getting with 3D World. You know, we've played this one before. I still haven't played all of it, so I do have a lot of new stuff I still get to look forward to playing that game. But Bowser's Fury was the big new thing. You know, it was kind of a new take on, you know, sort of the same Mario style, but a little bit different, kind of an open world type of thing, and I was very, very curious about this game. So I popped it in, started playing this morning, and I've got to say, this open world design that they have for Mario works so well. I want to go over quickly in this video, just everything I kind of think about this game, and maybe what this means going forward for Mario. Because obviously, Nintendo didn't just do this just because. They have some sort of plan, and to give it to us for free in this manner, it seems like they're kind of maybe testing the waters with something like this. Just so you know, I'm not gonna have any spoilers for anything in Bowser's Fury in this video. I'm gonna use only trailer footage to put over top of this, so you don't have to worry about seeing anything that hasn't been in a trailer already, and I promise I won't tell you anything about what happens in the game. So pretty much what you've seen in the trailers is pretty much what you're going to get here, but I will say I expected it to be one way exactly, and it wasn't really that. It kind of was what I expected. It was just a little bit different than I originally thought it was going to be, and I thought that was a really, really good thing. I mean, really, Bowser's Fury is just a little miniature open world. Now, it kind of has the feel of an Odyssey level, but just way bigger. But again, obviously, you're gonna have all the power-ups, and the mechanics are more Mario 3D World. And like I said, more open world, so instead of having to go from different level to level, you're kind of looking at these islands, and each island in the open world is kind of its own little level. You're gonna find 5 cat shines on each one of these islands. I will say it does get a slight bit repetitive, but again, this is clearly an idea that Nintendo is just trying to present us to show us, you know, what could be. So we'll get back to that in a second. But I will say, just jumping into this little miniature open world and running around and, you know, just trying to really find all these cat shines so you can unlock the bell. So when Bowser does wake up, you can actually fight him. And I'm not gonna go into any detail on that because they still have not shown any of that really in any of the trailers. So I'm not gonna talk about that all that much, but I will say it is pretty cool. It's very cool to be able to become a giant cat Mario. It's a lot of fun. Now, the open world doesn't start out completely open at first. As you go, you do kind of open up new parts of it, but there's so many cat shines. Once it's open, you can go back and forth to different areas, and there's nothing stopping you from doing that. It's just in the very beginning that you're stopped from really seeing the entire thing, but you can unlock pretty much all of it fairly quickly. I did 100% a few of the little islands, but I really just wanted to get to the end of the playthrough just to kind of see what happened. I'm gonna go back and get the rest of all the cat shines, probably on a stream sometime soon. But to get to that point, it took about 3.5, 4 hours, and I wanna say if you go back and get probably everything, you're looking at around 6 hours, which honestly, for what this is as just an add-on to a game that they could have sold with nothing else attached to it, I'm very happy with 6 hours. I can't wait to jump back in and get the rest of these cat shines. It's a ton of fun playing around in this open world. I will admit, it is a little bit repetitive, but again, this is just an idea Nintendo's showing us. So the whole world is kind of the same. Like, you know, in most Mario games, you've got like the desert, you've got underwater, ice, all that stuff. This all kind of has that feel on the little islands, but essentially, it's all kind of the same. But again, back to this. The fact that they include this in this game really makes me wonder, what is the future of this type of Mario? Now, when I first saw this, I thought, oh, obviously this is what they're gonna do with Super Mario 3D World 2. They're gonna make it completely open world, and that would be cool, and that sounds really cool, but when you think about it and you actually play this, this is not really 3D World-like. It is, just because of all of the power-ups and all the stuff that you use is the same, but this really takes away the, you know, point A to point B, get to the flag type of levels that Super Mario 3D World has. And then another thing I've heard people say is that this may have been the DLC that was supposed to come or never did come to Odyssey. And I can see that. Maybe it was an idea that they had for Odyssey, and maybe they ended up putting it in this game instead. Whatever it is, and whatever they plan on doing with this, I am all for it. I would love to see this type of game, but huge. Imagine one big open world, kind of like a Breath of the Wild style Mario game, really. And I think that's honestly what they're trying to do here. They've really opened this up. When you look at it, yes, it's very small, but could you imagine if they took something like this and they did kind of like what I said earlier, you know, there's a whole area that's like a desert. There's a whole ice area, maybe up in some mountains, the water area, you know, the main land area. There's so many things you could do with just a giant open world Mario. And the way they have this set up where you have a little area where you're collecting certain things in that area, I just think it works so well. And if they expand on this idea and make a full, big open world Mario game out of the ideas that they had here, I think it would probably be the best Mario game they've ever made. I like Bowser's Fury that much. I'm sure they could probably incorporate some type of fast travel in there. You know, you're gonna have to be able to get from place to place a little bit quicker if it's gonna be, you know, a lot bigger. And I mean, you've pretty much already got a horse. But I really think this is well done. I'm not gonna drag this video on any longer, but I mean, as I said, this thing's probably 4 to 6 hours. I could easily play something like this. If it was a little bit different, not all the same like it is, I could play something like this for 40 to 60 hours. But like I said, I just wanted to make a quick video on this and let you guys know what I thought about Bowser's Fury. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Bowser's Fury. Have you played it? Do you plan to pick it up and play it? Or do you not care about Mario games or Bowser's Fury at all? Either way, like I said, guys, let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, make sure you are subscribed, and we'll see you in the next one.